What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming onto my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It'll help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, man, I'm about to jump straight into the topic, right? Choose your pain, right? As a man, you got to make choices in life that's really hard, right? Decisions that you done made and got you in some painful, situations. And the thing is, time heal all wounds, but sometimes we got to make painful decisions, man, right? For prime example, you might be in a relationship with your baby mama for 5 years, got 2, 3 kids, and you'd rather stay there and because of your kids. You'd rather put up with the toxicity, you'd rather put up with the family. You might, whatever you putting up with, the disrespect, the verbal disrespect, you ain't gonna be none type of disrespect, so you could be there for your kids, man. But think about this: whether you stay or go, it's both gonna be painful, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we choose to stay in relationships because we done had kids with a person or is afraid of change, man. And change take pain, change take discipline, change take taking a new route in life, man. And either one is gonna be painful. Staying in that toxic relationship gonna be painful. Leaving a relationship is gonna be painful. You know, when you leave that woman and you got children with her, you gotta expect that it might be another man in that house around your children. That don't mean you can't be a father. That don't mean you can't do what fathers do. You know what I mean? You might not want to ever see her face again, but you made this choice by having children with this girl. And sometimes we be in these relationships that be holding us down all the way, man. A relationship could really hinder your potential growth in life, man, because they make bad decisions. Okay, if one person make a bad decision in a relationship, right, especially like financially, right, it can hinder you. How long are you willing to put up with that? How long are you willing to put aside your dreams and your goals? There's nothing wrong with being a family man, but at the same time, the pros gotta outweigh the cons, man. And either way, bro, if you stay or go, it's gonna be painful. You gotta choose your pain. And some things in life we learn how to live with pain. We learn how to cope with pain. We don't ever get over it. It's always gonna be a painful memory. So you gotta understand that you gotta make which decision is gonna best fit you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sit in a quiet room, tune the noise down, and think for a second. A lot of us is surrounded by noise, a lot of distractions, a lot of negativity, and sometimes you don't know how to. You gotta tune that shit out to see what's really going on in your life. That's why I always tell guys, man, y'all be so thirsty to jump in these goddamn relationships. And there's nothing wrong with not wanting to be alone, but you gotta be alone for a while, man. You gotta figure out what you can put up with. Cause being with someone, when you sign up to be in a relationship with somebody, you're signing up to be vulnerable. You're gonna be vulnerable. And when you in that love stage in your life with a woman, it's gonna make you weak. I've been through that, right? When you in love with a woman or care about a woman, it'll make you weak. It'll make you distracted from things that you're trying to accomplish in life. No, life is not all about material things and goals. It's about finding peace and happiness. I would rather choose peace over ass any day. Any day. I took a couple days off from work, man, just to catch my thoughts. Sometimes working, you gotta have a balance in life, man. That's where I done messed up with my YouTube channel, but I'm slowly getting back there, and I ain't tripping. You know, I appreciate the ones that's been still rocking with me, and you know, I got a good follow audience base that still, you know, rock with my content, and that means a lot, man. Yeah, man, you gotta have a balance in life, man. If you ain't got a good balance, you can't work too much. You cannot don't work too much, don't work out too much, don't think too much, and don't do too much. Because eventually you're gonna have a burnout phase, and that's what happened with me, man. I done messed around and got burnt out doing a lot. So that's what made me kind of, distance from my YouTube. Y'all seen my videos been kind of shaky, but I get back in tune with it. But anyways, man, you know, you gotta choose in life, man. What I done learned living in life, man. This life we live can be a beautiful thing and a painful thing, man. You gotta quiet the room down for a second, man. For real. Catch your thoughts. Catch yourself, man. Because sometimes we be moving so fast, trying to catch up with the Joneses and watch what what bruh doing and watch what this dude is doing, and at the end of the day, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean? What are you doing to make you happy? What are you doing to make you financially okay? A lot of people ain't content in life, right? I'm not saying it could be being content could be a good thing and a bad thing, right? You can never have enough. There's some people that just can't have enough, no matter if they make 300,000, 400,000, 600,000 a year, right? Some people is just not content in life, so they find themselves crashing out, burning out, doing the same old shit that they know is not gonna bring them happiness. You know what I'm saying? I gotta buy another new car. I gotta buy more new shoes. I gotta smash 10 more women. This girl ain't good enough. I need a better woman. And then they end up burnt out. So sometimes, like I said, you gotta quiet the room down a little bit and think, man. What comes out of everybody's mouth ain't always good for you. What everybody see and do ain't always good for you. Sometimes when somebody talk to me, I'm really observant on body language. And I can see like, oh yeah, shorty ain't good for my life. Oh yeah, old girl, she a old dirt. My point is, you need to start pointing out people that's gonna suck your energy, man. But anyways, I'm just rambling on or whatever. Yeah, man, in life you gotta choose your pain, bro. Life ain't gonna always be butterflies and rainbows, man. You gotta choose what's good for you, man. And either one's gonna be painful. Like that prime example of that relationship shit, even with family, right? Family that done did you wrong, you done gave out handouts, they done moved on with life like nothing happened. That shit painful, right? But you can either choose to keep them there in spite of loving them, or you could get away from them. Because either or is gonna be painful. Because in the back of you, in your mind, you done played, he or she done played you, owe you something, and got the nerve to be running their mouth, right? Same with relationships. Relationships is one of the most painful things that a human being can go through besides death, losing somebody. Because we choose to give our all to somebody, especially men. Men do stay loyal, women, especially if he care about you. But for the most part, women don't realize that men care a lot. They put their all into shit, and it don't take too much for a man to leave except a man getting cheated on. You can go outside and run his car through the wall, probably even slap his mama. But I'm telling you, you cheat on a man with another one, that's the worst thing you could do to a man. A lot of these women are devious to it. And nowadays, these women is cold-hearted than a motherfucker. But it's because of these role models. There's a lot of reasons. They got shitty-ass rappers, and these young women think they could do what these rappers do. And at the end of the day, that's why a lot of young guys just need to focus on themselves, man. And then if you want to be a family guy, let God send that to you, man. Don't be out here trying to settle down with these 304s, man, and end up with a baby and all that drama, man, because you'll fuck around and be bald headed by 30 years old, man. So, but yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button, man. I hope this video, suit y'all. And if y'all got any suggestions, please send them my way. To my email, hillreal1996@gmail.com. Like I said, I know my content been kind of dry lately, but like I said, I've been trying to find balance between trucking and this, but ain't no excuse though. I ain't tripping, man. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I'm out, man. Peace.